Hello, everyone, and good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, depending on which part of the world you're joining us. Thank you all for taking the time out to be here today. I'm Karan Muchandani, the founder of a passion-based social enterprise called Enlightened Sapiens, and I'll be your host for today. So as you all know, SABF comprises of 5 countries: Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and India. Today, we have clubs across all India and all SABF countries as our audience. On behalf of the South Asia Bonsai Federation, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you here for our much awaited virtual National Bonsai and Suiseki exhibition. The National Exhibition of Bonsai and Suiseki, conducted by SABF, is being held to showcase the national talent in these two art forms. Exhibitions are held at the club level in different cities throughout the year, but last 2 years, the exhibitions were not held due to the pandemic. Again, these exhibitions are a local affair and the exhibitions are viewed by local viewers. The SABF executive team has planned this national virtual exhibition of bonsai and Suiseki, which is being viewed online by hundreds of viewers and can be viewed even after today, as the recording will be available on the YouTube channel of SABF. This exhibition brings to the limelight those artists who are silently pursuing this art form for many years now. There are a lot of beginners for whom this opportunity was created to showcase their talent. With this exhibition, the level of bonsai and Suiseki art form is being taken to the next level. The Bonsai Ambassadors have been instrumental in executing this exhibition. They have put in a lot of effort in collecting pictures from clubs and artists all across the country. The national exhibition is the best way the SABF team could bid goodbye to the year 2021 and enter into yet another year, which brings a ray of hope for all of us. With this exhibition, SABF not only raises the level of motivation and confidence of all bonsai and Suiseki artists in India, but also takes forward the movement of promoting the art of bonsai and Suiseki. Happy viewing, everyone. So I'm just going to give you a quick brief. Today's event has multiple parts, starting with the exhibition, followed by the exclusive videos and conversations. So do stay tuned right till the end for the next 1 hour. It's power packed. And now I would like to invite the president of SABF, Mrs. Sneha Prasad, to say a few words.
Dear friends, a very warm welcome and a big thank you to all of you for joining us. I wish you all a very happy Christmas and a new year. Looking back, I can feel a great pride in the landmark activities SABF, South Asia Bonsai Federation officials have achieved in the year 2021. A World Bonsai Cooperation Center has been formed in Mysuru, Dattapeetham Ashram. We have become 50 plus clubs. We have documented our prestigious seniors for posterity. South Asia Bonsai Federation has established reading clubs, 4 reading clubs. Together, more than 20 clubs are involved in meeting, reading, and discussing to get and share knowledge with each other. SAB is pursuing the Suiseki movement with great zeal. Executive Committee has established South Asia Bonsai Federation activities in Hindi language. All advisory committee members have been busy organizing, conducting workshops of high caliber. Throughout this difficult time, more than 13 international masters of repute have appeared in South Asia Bonsai Federation affiliated clubs and South Asia Bonsai Federation Executive Committee programs. South Asia Bonsai President has established Digital Bonsai School, a great feather in our cap, a great open platform for learning digital technology and healthy discussion on subjects where students lead the school. Soon the second semester is going to start. World Bonsai Federation, international consultants put in their best and shared their work in great details with all South Asia Bonsai Federation clubs. The hard work put forward by bonsai ambassadors is commendable. I know how difficult it was to organize, get access to artists across the India. Today, bonsai ambassadors are presenting their second of the series 2021 exhibition. Well, less said is more. Let us enjoy the program designed and conceived by a very energetic team of Bonsai Ambassador. Over to you, Karan.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And now the Secretary of SABF, Mr. Sudhir Jadhav, will talk about the exhibition and introduce our 5 bonsai ambassadors and take the program forward. Good afternoon, Sudhir.
Thank you, Karan. Greetings from South Asia Bonsai Federation, SABF, to all our viewers. A warm welcome to all our South Asia region members, international viewers, presidents and chiefs of clubs and bonsai associations, and all bonsai and Suiseki artists across India. This exhibition of bonsai and Suiseki is a second national exhibition. This is organized by SABF Bonsai Ambassadors. In August 2021, SABF introduced the virtual digital bonsai school. This is probably the only school in the world that covers the topic of digital technology in the art of bonsai. The digital bonsai school covers technical and digital topics like bonsai photography, editing pictures, using various online applications like Zoom, Google Meet, creating YouTube channels and videos. The school also deeply deals with the various topics of bonsai art, craft, horticulture science, and aesthetics. The school introduced tech-savvy young brigade of teachers with experience behind them. The Digital Bonsai School also released an e-book compilation of the topics covered by the teachers during the virtual school. This again is a path-breaking event in the history of bonsai in India. Bonsai ambassadors are the fourth pillar of South Asia Bonsai Federation. The zeal and just to achieve the impossible can be seen in today's program. Let me take this opportunity to introduce the SABF Bonsai Ambassadors. We have Soumik Das from New Delhi. He represents the northern region as a bonsai ambassador, a very seasoned artist and a demonstrator with a specialization in rock painting. Anupama Vedachala from Bangalore represents the southern region as a bonsai ambassador. She is a bonsai teacher, a demonstrator, and a great artist with good international exposure. Sonali Roy Chaudhary from Kolkata is the bonsai ambassador for East region, a very seasoned artist, a demonstrator, and a teacher with methodical approach to the art of bonsai. The central region is represented by Reva Jain as a bonsai ambassador. Very passionate bonsai artist with great skills. Her zeal to learn new things in the art form is simply matchless. Abhay Pandit is a bonsai ambassador for Western region. He is an award-winning ceramic artist and he inherits great skills in ceramic pottery from his father, Padmashri B.R. Pandit. I'm confident that you all will enjoy this 1-hour program and see for yourself the uphill endeavor put in by all the SABF officials. Please ask us questions through the chat box. I now invite Soumik Das to give us a foreword to this exhibition. Over to you, Soumik. Thank you.
Thank you, Sudhir. Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for being with us today. Our team of Bonsai Ambassadors welcome the participants of Indian artists in the National Virtual Exhibition 2021. This exhibition is a result of support and encouragement extended by SABF team. Together, we all have been working for this event for last 6 months. More than 60 artists throughout India come under a single umbrella to make it a thumping success. Executive committee has featured few plants and Suiseki of their choice in this exhibition. Near about 120 bonsai will be exhibited in for your pursuit. Different designs and varied age bonsai make everyone wonder. Collecting photos are required lot of effort, but it was an exciting task. Due to climatic conditions, it was quite challenges to get the perfect pictures of the plant. My sincere thanks go out to all the artists who put their time and effort in into getting the perfect picture of their plant. Through this 6 month journey, we came across artists with different experience level and ages. But one thing which bond them together is their passion for bonsai. So let's enjoy and experience the passion of these artists. Before that, I will like my colleague Reva Jain to say a few words. It's over to you, Reva ji. Thank you.
धन्यवाद सौमिक जी। तीरथ गए तो एक फल, संत मिले फल चार, सदगुरु मिले तो अनंत फल, कहे कबीर विचार। आज एक महामारी के चलते हमें यह प्रदर्शनी ऑनलाइन तकनीक के माध्यम से करनी पड़ रही, किंतु इसका एक सकारात्मक पहलू यह भी है कि हम घर बैठे ही भारत के विभिन्न राज्यों से आए सारे बोनसाई कलाकार के द्वारा बनाई गई कलाकृति और उनके ज्ञान एवं कौशल का आनंद प्राप्त कर सकेंगे। पूरे देश को बोनसाई के लिहाज से हमने 5 जोन में बांटा एवं समस्त 5 जोन मिलकर यह राष्ट्रीय स्तर की प्रदर्शनी आयोजित कर रहे हैं। बोनसाई कलाकार अपनी कला के अनुभव में वृद्धि का एक विशेषता अर्जित करता है। यह केवल उस कलाकार की निजी विशेषता नहीं रह जाती, बल्कि सारे उन सभी सदस्यों ने अपनी बोनसाई कला प्रेम और इतनी खूबसूरती और सहजता के साथ हम लोगों तक पहुंचाया है। आज हम सब एकत्र होकर उनकी इस कला को देखने के लिए आतुर हैं। हमें आज बहुत कुछ सीखने और जानने को मिलेगा। इसी विचार के साथ मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम देते हुए अपनी बात को अत्यंत संक्षेप में यहीं पर समाप्त करती हूँ और आशा करती हूँ कि आप सब इस प्रदर्शनी का भरपूर आनंद एवं लाभ उठा पाएंगे। आइए अब हम प्रदर्शनी देखने के लिए चलते हैं।
ঘরে আহে আরে মনের মানুষ আয় রে
ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে
আরে ঘরে আহে আরে মনের মানুষ আয় রে
ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে আমি আকাশে পাতিয়া গান শুনেছি শুনেছি তোমার গান
আরে ঘরে আহে আরে মনের মানুষ আয় রে
ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে
ঘরে আহে আরে মনের মানুষ আয় রে
ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে
আরে ঘরে আহে আরে মনের মানুষ আয় রে
ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে আমি আকাশে পাতিয়া গান শুনেছি শুনেছি তোমার গান
আরে ঘরে আহে আরে মনের মানুষ আয় রে
ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে
আরে ঘরে আহে আরে মনের মানুষ আয় রে
ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে
আরে ঘরে আহে আরে মনের মানুষ আয় রে
ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে আমি আকাশে পাতিয়া গান শুনেছি শুনেছি তোমার গান
আরে ঘরে আহে আরে মনের মানুষ আয় রে
ওরে প্রাণের মানুষ তুই ঘরে আয় রে
আরে ঘরে আহে আরে মনের মানুষ আয় রে
Wow, that was mesmerizing, wasn't it? I'm sure you all are enjoying the exhibits in this exhibition so far. Let's take a small break at this point, but stay tuned. We have a lot of fun and exciting things to follow, so don't go anywhere yet. So putting up a national level exhibition on this scale is a mammoth job. This exhibition was not possible without the efforts of all the Bonsai ambassadors from the 5 zones across the country. The team of ambassadors must have overcome some hurdles for sure. At this point, I would request all the ambassadors to share their experience in making this exhibition a success.
Yeah, Karan, it's true. It's been a great effort put in by all the ambassadors And I think we should bring all of them for a discussion about their experiences on the exhibition as such. So let us begin with Anupama. Anupama, I'm sure you must have faced several challenges while you put up this exhibition for all of us. Let us hear from you.
Thank you, Sudhir. Namaste. We had our first exhibition in the month of January. So we all knew how much effort it takes to put up an exhibition. After 2 months of good rest, we geared up again and had our ambassador meeting to collect all the photographs for national exhibition. We all approached all the artists across India and collected few photographs. Few photographs were not, the first hurdle was the few photographs were not up to the mark. It was not clicked at a right angle, few lacked lighting, and a few didn't have good backdrop. It had crumpled backdrop and they didn't follow the specified color of the backdrop. So as we informed, they furnished good, they took few good photographs and furnished it to us. So thanks to all the artists for giving us such photograph. And one more hurdle what we faced was a long lockdown, extended lockdown, which made it difficult for all the artists to click pictures. This also probably taught all of us to be self-efficient. We all kind of few took even the risk of calling photographers home and clicking the pictures and sent it across to us. So a big thanks to all the artists across India for taking this effort and giving it to us. So I'm sure all the ambassadors would have faced the same thing. So I think Shaumik has something to say.
Thank you, Anupama. We all have their own different feelings and different experience. Throughout talking to the artist, I learned about their struggle. Photography was a challenging yet an exciting endeavor due to the different atmospheric conditions. Most of the artists whose plants were at home, they told me that they got more and more time to spend with their time during this pandemic, during this lockdown period. And some, on the other hand, some artists who do their plants are not on home, in their farms, they face some problems to reach there to get the proper pictures. At the time of the shoot, the most of the plants were not fully bloomed. The artist has to adjust lighting and set the perfect angle in order which through they get the desired outcome. Beside one thing, one interesting incident happens. I like to share with you. One artist kept his fully bloomed plants on his rooftop to get a picture. So there is a lack of light. He planned that he will maybe take the picture the next day morning. And the next morning, he witnessed that all his flower birds in the morning, all these flowers were raided by the monkey troops. These are the few incidents which which all of us have witnessed. Hats off to each and every artist for their endless efforts. We received beautiful flowering and fruiting plants throughout India. That is why we devote a separate section for them. Let's have a look at them in a while.
You know, I also faced a lot of problem from my side. See, what happened is at the time of shoot, it was raining incessantly and there was flooding. You wouldn't believe the plants were all knee deep in water. And the day of the shoot, we had to pull out the plants from the water. Water was dripping from everywhere. And the photographer had his trousers up to his knees and we were all over. And that is how we clicked our photographs. So I must say thank you to all of the artists who have sent their photographs. And also we have learned one thing, that we have learned to fight odds. You see, in this time, we have learned to fight odds and not be complacent. Now we know that even if we have problems ahead, we'll be able to manage. Yes or no?
Yes, you are right. You are absolutely right.
Yes, yes.
ये सही है सोनाली जी. वैसे भी देखा जाए तो पूरी दुनिया में सभी लोग चार दीवारी में कैद होके रह गए. उसके बावजूद उन किसी से मिलना जुलना भी वो ज्यादा पसंद नहीं कर रहे हैं, इतना डर उनके अंदर बैठ गया है। तो आप बताइए पौधे कैसे हो सकते हैं? लेकिन पौधों के लिए कोई आना जाना नहीं होता, लेकिन फिर भी वो लोगों ने अपनी देखभाल अपने पौधों को अकेले किया। सो अच्छा लगा कि उन्होंने हम लोगों को सपोर्ट किया, क्योंकि इतने बड़े पौधे को इधर से उधर उठाना, प्रूनिंग करना, जिनके घरों में बगीचों में रखे हैं या छत में रखे हैं या फार्म हाउस में, ना उनका आना जाना हो रहा है, ना कोई माली वगैरह की व्यवस्था हो रही है, लेकिन फिर भी मैं धन्यवाद देती हूँ सभी मेंबरों को कि उन्होंने हमारे को सपोर्ट किया। इस एग्जीबिशन में कुछ प्लांट उन्होंने भेजे, सो अच्छा लगा।
Thank you. It was nice to know the difficulties you all have faced and how you all have surged ahead in spite of all these challenges that you all faced. You all are our rock stars. And again, a big thanks to all the artists who have shared their good bonsai pictures. Thank you. Over to you, Karan.
Thank you, Steve. Absolutely. And so let's move on with our event. Like we said, we have a lot in store for you. So now we have the Bonsai Ambassador of the West Zone, Mr. Abhay Pandit, who has the following to say about ceramics.
Namaste. In India, the making of handmade ceramic pots has been flourishing since 5 decades or so. The Indian potter have used their own local clay and their own personal recipe for glazing. They became masters of firing the pots in a wood kiln, electric kiln, oil kiln, and lately gas kiln. Our handmade pots have been directly sourced by bonsai artists of their respective clubs during their annual bonsai exhibition and conventions. Our Indian ceramic pots have been exported to England, America, South Africa, thus reaching the international audience. Our pots stand out in terms of handmade making and unique style of glazing in matte finishing with texture and handmade painting on pots with nature motifs like mountains, river, trees, etc. Not surprising to see Indian ceramic art in museums, in art galleries, in public spaces like airport and in personal collections of art connoisseurs. Thank you.
Over to you, Sidhu.
Dear friends, I'm here to introduce our next section of the exhibition of Suiseki, the art of appreciation of viewing stones. Our journey into the art form of Suiseki is a recent one. We have started well, and I'm confident that we will reach the pinnacle very soon with the kind of stones that are available in our country. Please join me to get into the journey of the world of beautiful viewing stones, Suiseki. Karan, please play us the video.
That was amazing, wasn't it? We are confident that you've enjoyed this virtual exhibition and admired the bonsai and Suiseki so far. All exhibits are adorable, but the SABF ambassadors felt that there are few bonsai that have unique and special characteristics. Let us visit these bonsai. I request Bonsai Ambassador from South Zone, Mrs. Anupama Verachala, to take us through this segment. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah. First photograph, please, Karan. This bonsai is an award-winning bonsai. It was selected by international masters and was published in International Masterpiece Magazine, PPBI 2018. A tropical tree with a massive trunk with good nebari is a typical of ficus species. The perfect refinement creates a natural look on this bonsai, a very mature tree. As Casuarina mimics conifer, this tree has been styled like a pine. The artist has smartly applied shari to improve the movement on the trunk line and has very well created a negative space on the left-hand side, exposing the deadwood. The foliage mass on the right-hand side is making the composition more dramatic and elegant, a piece of art. A fruit-laden tamarind tree has a beautiful curve on the trunk line. The bark texture is adding beauty to the tree. The focal point is the yield of tamarind on this bonsai. Artist has very well matched the color of the pot to the color of the tamarind fruits, a twice prize-winning bonsai. A very natural looking forest of Vilaiti Imli gives you a go-through effect in deep woods. The proximity of the trees in the entire composition and the path in between two groups of trees looks very natural. The artist has created a worn out effect of mass on the pathway, which makes it very natural and very interesting. An enchanting and a magnificent tree with fluted trunk and a great nebari. The charm of this bonsai lies in the consistency of the branch movement and consistency of entire components like trunk to the branch to the sub-branches. This perfectly depicts an old tree with all physical details in ideal form. Artist has exhibited this tree in an autumn look. This Chinese elm has a feminine trunk with soft curves. The artist has efficiently created the same movement on the branches and set it on a shallow container as it has a dominant primary branch. A masculine rectangular tray has been used to complement the feminine tree. A beautiful composition. A classical informal upright tree of Ficus benjamina has very feminine movement, a broad apex, berries, and aerial roots on this bonsai is making it look very mature and adding harmonious visual balance. A prize-winning bonsai. This oil cake tree is a Yamudari with massive and masculine trunk line. The branches are well constructed with a good work on deadwood. Artist has delicately set finer branches, giving sufficient small negative spaces, like in a tropical tree. It looks like an ancient tree. This single tree, Ficus microcarpa, has a massive trunk with uro, which is adding age to the tree. It has a strong first branch, which is typical of a tropical tree, has been perfectly set in a shallow container. An absolute healthy foliage adds happy in harmony look to the scenic creation. This eye-catching bonsai looks radiant, fiery, glowing like a flame. A banyan-style bonsai is very proportionate in terms of structure and is also proportionate in terms of ramification. The artist has created and maintained intricate small spaces between the ramified branches. A very eye-catching bonsai. The trunk line of this bonsai has a dramatic dancing curves, which is balanced by asymmetric foliage mass. Master has created an appropriate negative spacing, which brings elegance to the composition. A very elegant bonsai, an international award-winning bonsai. This group planting combines trees and rocks in an ideal proportion. This shallow container enhances the show of the composition. A proportionately created penching by masters gives a feeling of serene atmosphere. These are few best and beautiful creations by artists across India. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Namaste. Over to you, Karan.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Mr. Sudeep Yadav to take the segment forward.
Yeah. The executive team of SABF presents to you the exhibits from the collection of the faculty members of the Digital Bonsai School. This is an amazing collection and something to be proud about. Karan, please play the virtual exhibition video of Digital Bonsai School faculty members. Thank you.
So in this next segment, we are bringing you some selections of evergreen plants. These have been collected over the past 1 year from various sources like Facebook, previous exhibitions, or even sent to us. Enjoy.
Karan, the next section is like cherry on the cake. The fruiting and flowering bonsai from all over the clubs are presented in this section. SABF President, Mrs. Niparashar, has herself collected these pictures from more than 22 artists, and it's a great treat to the eyes. Karan, please play the video of exhibits of fruiting and flowering bonsai. Thank you. Karan, do you have any idea about who has prepared the videos of Digital Bonsai School faculty, Evergreen and fruiting and flowering section?
I have some idea actually, Sudhir. If I may so, it is a very dynamic, a very, very enterprising, very energetic, digitally savvy person. Would you like to reveal who it is, or should I?
Yeah, you're right. These have been prepared by our SABF president, Sneha ma'am, sitting in the US. Isn't this an incredible job while we youngsters still struggle with the technology, and whenever we have such assignment, we have a lot of problems, but she has picked up the skill.
Absolutely, I think it's really commendable. It is. It really is. It's inspiring for all of us.
This
Yeah.
Digital Bonsai School. Courtesy Digital Bonsai School, they've taught me.
Oh,
Absolutely.
so you
You know,
learned this in the Digital Bonsai School. That is amazing.
Yes. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am, for all these videos. Sneha ma'am is a great source of motivation and inspiration to all of us. It is something that we all should follow. One can learn all this in the Digital Bonsai School. So what are you all waiting for? Please join our next batch of Digital Bonsai School, which will start shortly. Thank you. Over to you, Karan.
absolutely, and like they've already mentioned, it's a great initiative, and I urge you all to reach out and get in touch to know more about DBS. That's the Digital Bonsai School. We're almost at the end of our program, but before we end, I'd like to call upon the Bonsai Ambassador from the East Zone, Mrs. Sonali Roy Chaudhary, to give the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Karan.
Yes, ma'am.
And now that we have come to the end of our program, we will have to acknowledge the people who have made it happen. First, big thank you goes to our both international and national audience. The show happened because of you, so cheers to all of you. A very big thank you to all our artists. You are the mainstay of this show. Your exemplary work came alive on screen this evening. A special thank you to all our senior artists. You have shown us that age is just a number. Now I thank our rock star, our rock, the great taskmaster, who is sitting in the US and overviewing us, who is none other than our SABF president, Mrs. Nay Prasad. You have been our guiding light, and we hope we have lived up to your expectations. Now, I have to thank Sudhir Jadhav, SABF secretary, who says, "Ho jayega" to all our requests and demands. You make all of it happen effortlessly, and you are a multitasker. Amazing. Next in line are my fellow ambassadors. Your hard work and passion is the reflection we see on screen. Thank you all so much. In the end, I would like to thank Karan, our host, his team, and Enlightened Sapiens. We could not have imagined this show without you. Thank you, all of you, once again.
Thank you so much, Sonali ma'am. And on behalf of the South Asia Bonsai Federation, I'd like to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, a very, very Happy New Year in advance. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you again for joining us, and see you all very, 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 very soon. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Wish
Thank
you all
you.
a Christmas,
you.
Happy New Year.
Christmas.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Happy New Year,
Bye.
Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Bye. Bye, everybody, and be safe.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.